It was a boring day. I didn't know what to do. But I decided to go for a walk in Nottingham. And I'm looking, and I'm looking, and I'm looking. What can I do? I found the mic. I know. I'm taking over the channel, mate. Bloody Polish. Got a minute?
Sorry, mate, man.
No?
Sorry, mate.
What's the matter? Come talk to me.
Sorry.
Come on, what's the matter? I'm a nice man.
It's just cold outside.
It's cold, I'm with you. I'll stand with you. That's how we'll get cold together. I'm just here trying to work out what's going on in this mental country.
Oh.
How's it going for you?
Oh. See, we you can't find no work.
So no work. Why can't you find no work?
I can't find no work because there's not even work in the factories. There's nothing left. We've got
Right.
everyone over. Immigrants are all in there, aren't they?
Right.
There's no work for us. No work for nobody. No houses for no one. I've got a friend's been in that building over there for 3.5 years. That's a homeless hostel. He's white British. He's been in that there for 3.5 years. He can't get a house.
What, that on the corner?
Building there, at YMCA.
Is it really?
He's been in there 3.5 years.
Yeah.
Can't get a house. But people that come to the country, he had someone move in next door. He's been in the country 3 weeks. But he's in a room next door, gets £500 a week, paid for his rent. Why?
How are you?
I'm good.
You're still at school? Or
College.
College?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. So how do you think your future's panning out with the state of the UK at the minute?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know, you're gonna go red and embarrassed?
We just gotta hope for the best, to be honest.
Yeah, all right then. I'll let you crack on. Come on, mate, show your face. You look like Antifa. Were you from India?
No, I'm from Afghanistan.
Afghanistan? Your English is better than my Afghanistan. All right? Who's to blame?
Who's to blame? Government.
What government?
The government. Labour government.
What about the old Tories from before?
Well,
they've all cocked up along the way.
So yeah.
They've all cocked up a little bit, but the new one is.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
It's about time to follow Trump, really, isn't it?
Lovely.
It is. It's about time to follow Trump.
Yeah.
There's nothing left in this country. Go walk through the city centres. All you're seeing is everyone homeless on the streets.
Whereabouts is that?
Obviously,
I'm not from here, so I wouldn't know. So
if you cross through the square,
yeah,
and head towards the train station, you'll see them everywhere.
Really?
Or outside here. Come down here at night time, you'll see 100 people outside here.
Really?
Yep. Up Mansfield Road. If you go up there.
You see people down here dealing drugs outside here.
Yep. Dealing crack outside McDonald's where you sat here with your kids having food. If you go just up Mansfield Road, on your left hand side, there's something called an open kitchen.
Yeah.
Everyone can go there and go get a free meal. That's been open for the past 2 years. Where was this years ago?
Yeah.
It's only coming around now. If you go up there, I'm sure you'll see people outside. There's people that come out the building over here with sleeping bags just to make money on the street because there's no jobs left.
What's your views on Trump?
I don't have any beliefs really.
You don't have no beliefs?
No.
Why not? You must have some beliefs.
I mean, from the situation, yeah, I think it's alright.
You think he's all right?
Yeah.
We're talking to people again, like the economy. Now, again, I've just been paid end of the month. I'm already skint.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
So I've got 4 kids, and luckily my wife works. Otherwise, we'd be proper shafted.
Yeah.
Now, and I've got nothing special. What I mean, like I ain't got a car, so my bills are just my water, gas, electric.
Exactly the same.
Yeah, and I have 200 quid left, right? And something's got to change. Have you got a minute?
Not really.
I'm really nice. I'm just asking questions about the mad UK. What's your views? What's happening? What's your story?
I haven't really got one.
No?
Sorry.
Got any views on what's going on in the UK?
No, sorry.
No, you don't want to talk to me, do you?
Sorry.
No, all right. Does what's going on in the world affect you in any way?
Not really, no.
No? You don't go out at night a little bit worried about, I don't know.
No, I just live happy life, innit?
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's nice to hear. Working all right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, well that's it then. Anything to say to the world?
Just believe in yourself.
Yeah?
And I know sometimes gets a little bit like upside down, but just live your life, innit?
Yeah? Have you got high shoes on? You're really tall. How tall are you?
6'2".
You're not 6'2", you're right. You're more than 6'2".
Yeah.
I thought you had platforms on. Anyway, have a nice day. Right? What's going on in this crazy world? How old are you, lads?
16.
You're 16-ish?
Yeah.
Right, so this could be,
Yeah, he's on me.
what do you think? Oh, here we come. All right,
Hello, mate.
you want to join in?
Yeah, go on then.
Go on in. Right, so we're here, right? We're asking the people of Nottingham, what's the future hold for everyone? In the crazy world, we've got Trump thinking he rules the world. We've got Starmer killing old people. And we've got Farage, don't know what he's doing. So what do you think for your lot future? I mean, you lot don't really see it at the minute because you're not paying no bills and stuff like that. What do you think? Come on, what about knife crime, all these stabbings, all these kids that are getting killed? What's going on?
It's really bad. It's really bad.
Right.
It should stop.
Right, how are we going to stop it?
Not sure.
What, education in school maybe? About knife crime?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's a good idea.
Yeah? It's because you don't do none of that, no? You don't get nothing. So what kind of education do you get at school nowadays to do with the outside world? Nothing really.
No,
people come in sometimes for like knife crime. People come in and they like speak to you.
Once a year. Like an assembly once a year, that's it.
What, so you'll get like someone will come in like a special speaker and go, don't carry a knife. And that's about it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Madness.
Well, that's the way it is.
So what's the
isn't it?
future, Roland, you reckon?
Unless we do
Is there
nothing
a
about
future?
it, there's nothing left.
What have we got to do about it? What have we got to do?
Is it too late?
Is it too late? That's
Is it
the
too
question.
Late? Is it too late? Look down the streets. How many people do you see of white nationals, of people that actually come here to work? Or how many people do you see with the hoods up, like it's hiding their faces because they don't want to be seen? Why don't they want to be seen? Because they're committing crime, robbing shops, doing everything else, aren't they?
So how are you feeling for the future? Future little ones?
Worrying.
Yeah?
Worrying for the little ones. Of course it's worrying for the little ones.
Kids stabbing each other. Crime.
Yeah?
What was it the other day?
Do we need to bring back the death penalty?
Definitely.
Definitely?
Definitely. I also think they should...
You're thinking about it?
Yeah.
Depends.
Depends on what?
On what crime?
The crime?
It depends how they do.
So if we're talking about old Axel Ramadama Ding Dong from
Depends on the
Southport.
crime you commit and the logistics around how they do it. It'd be a good thing if they do it right, but they could do it wrong.
A sponsorem dzisiejszego odcinka jest Surfshark, serwis pomagający omijać Wam zabezpieczenia wszędzie tam, gdzie internet odmawia Wam dostępu. Jesteście w Wielkiej Brytanii, ale pooglądalibyście sobie amerykańskie HBO. Jesteście w Polsce, ale chcielibyście sprawdzić brytyjskie BBC. A może jesteście w Korei Północnej i chcielibyście na przykład... no nie wiem, zalogować się do internetu. I w tym momencie wchodzi rekin, cały na niebiesko. Wystarczy, że na dowolnej machinie typu laptop, telefon, telewizor zainstalujecie Surfshark i od tej pory będziecie mieli dostęp do usług i serwisów internetowych ze wszystkich krajów na mapie. No ale zmienianie internetowego adresu zamieszkania to tylko czubek góry lodowej. W ofercie firmy znajdziecie dodatkowo 2 pakiety. Surfshark One oraz Surfshark One Plus. W skład dodatkowych pakietów oprócz bezpiecznej zmiany adresu VPN dodatkowo wchodzą skuteczny antywirus, który cały ten nieudolny scam odbija jak piłeczkę tenisową. Całodobowa ochrona waszych danych osobowych w sieci z funkcją wysyłania powiadomień i bicia na alarm, a także serwis usuwający wasze dane osobowe z baz firm nieupoważnionych do ich przetrzymywania. Tak więc jeśli lubicie mieć niemal 100% kontrolę nad tym, co oglądacie w sieci, a dodatkowo chcecie zabezpieczyć swój profil na wszystkich możliwych płaszczyznach, to zapraszam do linku w opisie. Hasło Zmywak, prawidłowo wklepane przy procesie rejestracji, dodatkowo odblokowuje moim ludziom 4 bezpłatne miesiące VPN Surfshark, a na to wszystko solidna zniżka. Szczegóły znajdziecie w pierwszej linijce opisu pod filmem.
The reason that the Polish came to this country 20-30 years ago was because they're where we are now. Yeah. They all had jobs, but their bills were so high that their wages weren't covering their bills. Yeah. Hence, they have to move, right? And now, so yeah, watch your backs. Like I say, the irony of it, you're going to get run over. So yeah, the irony of it is coming from immigrants talking about immigration, and then we're seeing Starmer spending, or the government spending $4.5 billion on illegal immigration, getting them the latest stuff. I mean, who needs all this stuff that these are getting? It makes me angry because, you know, when these people are getting the latest iPhones, they're getting the latest Xboxes, the latest PlayStation.
In the exact situation. My mum's had to get rid of a car. She gets paid. She's on universal credit now because it's just it's ridiculous the amount. She had her own little business and she was not making any money off it at all. She might as well have just had no job or nothing. And she's got 2 kids. There's no help for single mums anymore nowadays. She hardly gets any child tax or anything. She can't. And for her to get a job, it's very difficult as well because she's doing college at the moment to go and be a social worker. Yeah. And on top of that, the only thing she can do is really work in a pub. And what's that, like £9 an hour?
Yeah.
And it's just ridiculous. And she's got 2 kids, no money.
Hello, mate. Right, so we're a YouTube channel.
Oh, YouTube?
Yeah, what's your name?
Nice YouTube. I'm Denzel.
Denzel.
Demonent, yeah. Demonent Denzel.
Okay, and what's that reference? Is that like a
It's
rapper's
my name.
name?
It's my name, no. It's literally a combination of my names.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where you from?
Zimbabwe.
All right. We're actually living in the UK.
Leicester.
Leicester. So you're an immigrant?
Yeah.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. So, excellent, because I'm out here today talking to people about immigration.
Yep.
Right? So, how long have you been here?
6 years.
6
Almost
years?
7 now.
Well, your English is really good, mate.
Because I watch so many movies. Plus, yeah, we're like a British colony in Zimbabwe. So, yeah, I'll be good at English. So good.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
I'm not too much into English politics because I don't really care that much, to be honest.
But shouldn't you care a little bit?
I
mean,
think
don't get me
should.
wrong, I ain't no politician, and I get what you're saying.
I think I should care a bit more,
Right?
but I'm more interested in working, getting a job, passing my GCSEs and getting a scrum.
Okay, but what about when governments, like, you know, I'm not just saying the ones now, but we're talking about Labour and the Conservatives, but you're going to work,
Yep.
I've just been paid, right? Now I've got 200 quid left. I paid all my bills, and I've got 200 quid left, and that's just normal bills, right? Now, and I ain't earning no more money than I was, say, 10 years ago, right? So I'm worried for your future,
Yeah, so am I.
right? So that's what I mean. So when you look at the pictures,
Yeah.
so would you prefer a Trump kind of guy, a Starmer, or a Farage kind of? What are we hoping for? Who's going to sort this problem out?
I think they all have their flaws, definitely.
Yep.
Some more than others. And I think some have the right way to step forward. It's kind of like, if you took all the good bits from all of them, it'd probably be all right.
Put them all together and make one party.
Put them all together, it'd be all right. But I think there's a lot of, I'd say from what I know, in my own views and stuff, don't really trust it 100%. But I think they should be putting more work into helping younger people and people are just a general working class. My mum works loads of hours a week, barely afford at the end of the month.
Yep.
And then she earns too much to claim so-and-so benefit to help us out, sort of thing. So it's kind of putting in more work into helping people that really, really need it and sort of scoping out the people that are just taking advantage.
So why did you come to the UK?
Because I had to join my family here. I didn't have nobody there in Zimbabwe. My mum left me when I was 2 years old. She came out here and stuff like that. So yeah, I had to join my family out here.
A nice one. What do you think of it?
It's trash.
Trash?
Because of the human beings, but it's beautiful. Because it's really a nice country. It's got opportunities, it's got everything. But people are not getting along. That's trash.
Right, so why do you think they're not getting along?
Because people don't understand that you all bleed the same, and that's just stupidity. And I don't want to sit here and speak about all that stuff, because anybody who's speaking about those topics, they're stupid. I don't like stupid people. And if you don't realize that I'm your brother, and you're my brother, you look like me, I'm you, you're me, then we got nothing to talk about.
I like that, mate.
I'm saying, I don't like stupid people. Just like you telling me that a man can be a woman can be a man. It's nothing like that. It just is what it is. I love Britain for what it is. Not just for people are really tweaking. I don't understand them. But bro, I'm telling you, I'm not about all of this stuff. I just love peace. I love peace with my brothers, my sisters, and that's how it is.
Anything else?
Shout out.
You want to shout out?
Shout out Bonnie Blue.
What?
Bonnie Blue.
Bonnie Blue?
Yeah, my mum.
Your mum's Bonnie Blue?
Yeah.
And that bird who done 1,000 birds, blokes.
Yeah, that's his mum.
You're having a laugh?
No, that's his mum.
Are you for real?
Yeah. For real.
Wow, we've got an exclusive here, mate. Your mum is Bonnie Blue?
Yeah.
Are you not having a laugh?
No, Josh Blue.
Fuck off. 20 years ago we were working to live, but now we're working to survive, and that's just wrong. And you think we can change it? What can we do? What needs to be what needs to be done?
Focusing on the wrong things. They really focus on. That's what needs to happen. There needs to be some sort of revolution, because any other time of crisis in the past, when we've been through things that aren't even as bad as what we're going through now, and we've started a revolution. And I think something like that needs to happen, and the government needs to be overthrown, because
Well,
the
when
way
it happens,
they're going,
you can be on my team, all
yeah,
right?
because the way they're going is absolutely disgusting.
And
not
they
helping
sit on
anyone
so much
except
money
themselves.
as well. Like they have so much money for themselves, the government, and they don't do it. They don't put it towards the right things. And like we pay this. I know this is a little bit of a sidetrack, but we pay council tax, we pay road tax, and all of that for what? Because everywhere has potholes. They don't even fix them.
Yeah.
Especially in my area, it's so bad.
Yeah. No, you're right. All these, we were in what was it? About 10 councils are going skint now, bankrupt, because they've got no money. Yet they're putting all their prices,
My
all their.
mum can't afford a car, but she can't afford bus either, because it's £3
Yeah.
there and back.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
not there and back, one way. So it's £6 if she wants to come to town, which is just disgusting, really.
It is.
Because it's
Yeah, there's no help for the common man.
No, at all.
And again, especially when they're spending $4.5 billion on illegal immigrants, but that was the bill so far, last year, and then yet they cancelled the winter fuel allowance.
It's so wrong. Like they're putting their money all towards the wrong things. Why would you put them towards illegal immigrants, helping them when they're not like yeah, they have
Obviously,
their
I'm
own
not
place.
saying that. I don't think immigration is a bad thing.
Yeah.
But the amount that they're doing it in now is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Before, I'd say we should go back to broken Britain. It was a lot better than days.
I think we are broken.
No,
That's
but
the thing.
like council estate life, it was so much better. Like, I'd rather go back to that than this. I go to college and I have no money for lunch. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, no one
Yeah,
can
it's
afford.
bad,
I
isn't
get £3.50 on my credit, and all I can get is a coffee and a donut. That's it. I can't even get a lunch.
Oh, come on, look at her. Look.
What is it for?
It's for YouTube.
To say what?
I'm just talking to people about the madness we're living in.
What, the actual world that we live in?
The world we're living in.
Anything actually Pacific.
Trump, Starmer, Farage.
I don't fuck with the fucking news, you know, because the news makes me really angry. I don't care. I don't fuck with the news because from when I had kids, and then like things come to a head and you realise the actual world and what it is.
Yeah.
I thought, why am I watching the news and I'm shouting at the fucking TV, getting angry at this whatever the
narrative.
They're choosing to tell you. We don't even know if it's the truth.
Yeah. I like where you're going
so I
with
felt
this.
myself getting really passionate about what they chose for us to watch.
Yes.
Things like people gone missing, but they're not doing shit. They're not acting quick enough on stuff. So I thought, you know what, these little bastards, they're chatting shit and putting on whatever they want us to hear.
Yeah. So, you want to talk to me?
I'm like, you know, busy.
Are you busy?
Yeah.
I've got some
Totally
really
busy.
interesting. Well, I'll walk with you. Are you that busy?
I'm going for doctors.
All right, mate.
Yeah.
I hope you're all right.
Yeah, okay.
All right. But what about when you're hearing constantly about? I mean, I could be wrong, but when you're talking £4.5 billion a year on immigrants, illegal immigrants, that are they come in with nothing.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I truly believe, even 50% of them are probably all proper illegal, proper immigrants that are getting away from terrible situations, and 50% aren't. But they're all getting. Now they're being told. Watching the news last night. They're being given the latest iPhones, they're being given the latest PlayStations, they're being given driving lessons. All these things I've had to save up for years to get for my children.
Yeah.
And then that makes me bitter.
Yeah.
Right? But then when I bring it up of being bitter, I'm being labelled as far right. When I ain't far right, I'm as far as that as possible. I don't care. I'll speak to anyone. I have to, right? But it worries me. So what can we do about it? Especially when they've stopped all these the heating allowances for the elderly, which cost £1 billion. So why is £4.5 billion okay, yet this £1 billion we couldn't afford?
I think immigration's always been a big part of this country.
Yeah,
and
that's right,
it
it
is
has.
important.
Once again, we are a Polish channel.
Yeah.
So we are immigrants.
But I think they still. Obviously, this country is used as a refuge for them, which is understandable. But I think instead of giving them the newest iPhone, give them a box standard phone, give them a landline or something, give them the basics.
Yeah.
Instead of, there's a difference between basics and being able to live off of that and living off of luxury. I think luxury, everyone should have to work for, but then that doesn't mean anyone doesn't deserve the basic rights, the basic necessities of life, which giving one luxury to another and not providing it for the other isn't fair. I'm not saying they need to give everyone in this country an iPhone 16, but they do. If it's like, if you can give 100 people an iPhone 16 or give 1,000 people a Nokia brick, you might as well give everyone a Nokia brick. If they're not happy, then it's their problem. They've got a phone that's working. They should be grateful with that.
Exactly. Right, well, it's nice speaking to you. What's your name?
Ruby.
Ruby, nice to meet you. I'm Scott.
I'm not racist. A lot of people, the NHS wouldn't be the NHS without immigration.
Of course.
It really wouldn't. But when people are coming to this country and within 2 weeks they're getting £500 a week housing, council properties, why should they get it?
No,
if you're coming here to work for a better life with your family, I've not got a problem with it.
Thousands of people paid to come to this country.
Yep.
But some can jump on a boat, come free, and then get a house.
Yeah. Well, the irony of this interview
And
is
they're putting hotels.
we're actually from a Polish channel,
Yeah.
and my friend, they did what we are thinking of doing now. Like
Do you know what?
they were working.
Take my hand off to the guy.
They were working. The rents were their bills was too high, so they moved to England for a new life. And
How
now
many of them now go
and
back
now
to
it's-
Poland then?
Well, yeah, exactly.
How many are going back to Poland?
Good better economy.
How safer are the streets in Poland? You read what everything's going on in Poland.
I've-
They haven't
I've-
got people
I'm-
stabbing
I'm a
each
big
other
fan
in the
of
streets.
X, so,
they have not got
yeah.
people stabbing each other in
Yeah.
the streets. They have not got women being attacked in the streets. They
And-
don't
and
have
not one
all these-
terrorist attack.
They don't have all these protests screaming something that I'm not being funny. If you can't look after your own country first, why are we sending
Do
millions?
you have
and millions
protests down
abroad?
there? Is it?
There has been quite a few.
Oh, it's a shame we couldn't find one of them.
Oh, if there was one today, straight down there.
Oh, I love it. All right then,
But
guys.
It's not about race. It's about
Yeah.
where do you want to come, where do you want to live your life, what do you want to do.
Yeah.
If you want to come here, work in the NHS, you want to come and work and build a better life, no problem. Do what you're doing. If I was in your position in your country, I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
I've not got a problem with
No, but
that.
to check people who come into the country and make sure the right people come
Yeah.
into the
But they're not giving checks on people coming to the country.
Yeah.
They were
Fighting
doing
age
they were
men.
doing X-rays. They were doing X-rays, and people were going into foster carers, but they weren't even kids. They was adults.
Yeah.
How many times has that happened?
Yeah, I know.
It's wrong.
Terrible. What's
It's
your
wrong.
name?
Dean.
Dean?
Jade.
Jade. Nice to meet you guys.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you.
You'll find us
Yeah.
online, remember that?
On YouTube.
It will be there. You'll be looking at by over 1 million people. How do you feel as an Asian man in the UK with what's going on at the moment, where there's a lot of anger with people, there's a lot of people being labelled wrongly.
Okay.
You know, I've been labelled as far right. If I'm far right, I wouldn't come and talk to you, would I? Right?
Yeah.
I've got no beef with no one, I don't care. I just want everyone to get on, right?
Yeah.
So, how's your experience?
I mean, I don't see any angry ones on the street right now.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I don't see a lot of issues.
You don't
right
see no
now.
issues?
Yeah.
But
It's
then
just-
again, I'll take it if you can go look for them, really, can't you?
Yeah, I guess if you look for them, yeah, you'd find them.
But everything's all right for you. You're
I mean,
happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about like what the government are doing, and do you
I'm
just
not-
keep
I'm
out?
not sure.
You just keep out of stuff.
Yeah.
Just keep your head down, do your
I mean,
work.
I'm just a student minding my own business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then, mate. I'll let you crack on. Nice to meet you. Thanks very much. Take care. So, what about with Starmer, Trump? What's all this lot? What's going on?
Depends on your. It depends on your angle. If you're coming from the fact that they're all mad, they are mad, but that's it. It's going to be a lesser of two evils. Trump's a fucking idiot anyway, so end of story.
Right.
We've got 4 years of misery and stupid quotes where he'll say things to use it as part of a deal and then say, everybody's listening to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to make Gaza the Riviera. Everybody loves the idea.
Yeah.
The rest of the world are screaming.
Yeah, that's a bit mad, wasn't it?
Yeah, but hey ho, that's what he is. Starmer's just the middle of the road. That's all he is.
So, what about all these lies? That, you know, the manifesto, which was a complete load of rubbish.
If you're going to try and get me to be anti-left, I can't.
No.
I can't.
No, I'm on the fence, mate, when I do this.
Yeah, it's not even that. They've been in a year. They haven't really had a chance. They're trying something. Whether it's worth trying or not, I don't know. I don't think they'll be given a chance. They picked up some shit from what's been left behind, and at that point, everybody's going, "Oh, it's all their fault."
Yeah, I totally get that.
Yeah.
I'm not
He's a
like
bit-
that at
he's
all.
He's a bit bland, but hey ho, aren't they all? It's what
Right.
you get in it.
Now, yeah, I mean, if I want to get a takeaway for my family, it cost me 60 quid.
Yeah. It's disgusting.
Like, hang on a minute, well, it used to cost me 20 quid a few years ago.
Yeah.
And it's just gone, you know, everything's being taken slowly taken away from you.
The economy's crashing. Like, they're putting all their money into the wrong thing. The prices for us are going up astronomically, and then we're not getting paid more, and then we can't afford things. So they're going to see a downfall in their economy because we can't afford luxuries. We can only afford to survive, and barely.
Fantastic. Well, great talking to you. What's your name?
Tallulah.
Tallulah?
Isabel.
Isabel? I have a new niece called Tallulah. Yeah, about 2 weeks
Lovely
ago.
name.
2 weeks. Anyway, love talking to you. Good luck for the future, all right? Thank you very much. So do you not think that there will comes a point, though, where we've just got to say enough is enough? We need to stop the borders because the infrastructure for the UK is for 50 million people.
Bro.
We've now got 75 million people.
That's the thing. You have to know who's coming in.
Yes.
You cannot be blind to who's coming in. That's the thing about it. They know who I am. That's why I'm here. They know that I came in here. So it's cool. It's safe. As long as I'm not, I wouldn't be one. Even as an immigrant, I wouldn't be here and people not know who I am because they would literally do some crazy stuff to me and nobody would even care about me. So they only care about me here. I feel free here because literally they know about me.
Yeah.
If they didn't know about me, then I'll be in so much danger. Like many illegal immigrants out there, there's so much danger. Because nobody takes care of them. Nobody gives a shit. Because they are all saying, "Get the hell out of here."
Yeah.
Even though they are mixed people, you don't know who they are, good and bad. Just like your kids, your own children could be one little boy is naughty, one little boy is good. But it's just the way of the house. This is the house that we're in the world. And if you see it differently, I don't know, man. But yeah.
I've come out here with the impression that people are angry. But I've come out here...
If you feed into it, you are.
And people are lovely.
Yeah.
People out here, they just want to live their day by day,
Yeah.
get on with it.
Yeah.
I don't want no shit. I
Yeah.
just want to go...
That's what I'm saying, because the government, they try and have us to almost be this team or that team, because they're puppeting what... Exactly, they're puppeting. They're trying to puppet
Dab
our
off.
behaviour, literally. So what you're thinking, oh, you come out here, everyone's going to be angry because of what's going on in politics. Everyone's just getting on with their doodaloo life because they know what the fuck is actually going on. Not everyone's stupid. You get me? People are woken up. People are woke. I'm thinking, why are you taking the piss out of the word woke? Because everybody's waking up.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I think the woke narrative is actually dying now. So which is, I'm same as you. I think we'll be on the same team. I just want everyone to get on, be happy, smile, go and earn your crust.
And it's not, and that's what I'm saying. It's a Christmas advert.
Yeah.
There is transgenders in the world. There's Chinese people in the world. And there is a black Santa because there's a black dad. What is your problem? Why are you getting so angry?
I like that. I like
Why
that.
are you getting so mad?
That's the first time I've heard that.
Because
That's actually
it's what
really
it
good.
is, and you've smoke screened everything so much that you don't even want us to see what is actually. My dad's black. It's not Santa. You don't want us to see that. You fucking mad.
That's really nice. That's good. That.
Stupid.
Anyway, you crack
You
on.
get me?
Have a lovely day. All right. What I can't understand is the one question I do ask people is about the borders. Right now, that's why I say because we're a Polish channel. We're immigrants, so we're not anti-immigrant or nothing like that. So, but we're trying to, there's got to be a time when it's full. We're full up, right? It's physically going to happen.
Yeah.
But at what point is it too late now? Are we on the brink, or have we got more to go?
It depends what you mean by an immigrant. If you're talking about people who just want to come here and live here, that's always going to be the case.
All right, let's talk about the boats, the ones on the boats. Because, of course, we all know that, I would say, 25% possibly are proper immigrants. Like
It's always going to be used it's always going to be used as an excuse. And wherever you can make money, somebody will make money out of it. Wherever you've got a victim, there'll be victims. So the fact that people go, oh, fucking blow them up, kill them, do whatever, because they're all
Yeah, that's a little bit harsh.
No, but there's thousands of them doing whatever.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. If you made it so that at Calais or wherever you could actually filter them and say, right, you are a genuine refugee, we'll give you a chance. You could do it there, but you can't because it's not our borders.
Right.
So you can't do it when they get here because then we're fucked because we've got them.
Yeah.
So it's it's the lesser of two evils. They're going to, for whatever they can, unless you shoot them out of the water, they're going to keep coming.
Okay, now my last question.
Because it's paid for gold, isn't it? Look,
Of
paid
course
for
it
chewing
is.
gum.
Yeah, of course it is. Do you think it's the media are to blame for the stirring of the hate pot?
Yeah, always the media, because really, like this, we could have spoken for as long as we've spoken, but you guys are probably going to cut into bits or cut whatever you cut. People want to make a narration to
Trust me,
whatever.
90% of this will be on there, mate.
Yeah, people always want to make a narration to whatever they want to make and put whatever they want to make, whatever causes commotion that then people want to go for it. But I'm not here for commotion or controversy. I don't like that. I like peace. I just like things to be settled as how they are. Show it as how it is, how I spoke it, and that's how it is.
Nice one, man. Bless. Take care, man. Right, just ask me one question. What do you think of the craziness of the UK at the moment?
Pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy?
Just the world we live in, eh?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's alright.
It's all right. So you're crazy, yours is all right. Come on, talk to me. Give me some more. What's happening?
You know, man, you said one question, so I think I'm gonna leave it there.
Oh, you're on the ball, aren't you?
It's just as it is, like, you just take it as you come, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's crazy, but it's just how you take it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think it's going to get better before it gets worse?
It'll either go one way or the other. It won't be a middle anymore. Like, but I reckon it'll get better. Like,
Yeah?
That's crazy.
It has
It's
to,
just-
doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, mate, I'll let you crack on with your friends.
Right.
Cheers, mate. What about with some of the horrendous crimes that we've seen lately to children? Should we bring back the death penalty for certain crimes? Because that's what everyone seems to be shouting out for at the minute. And with the way that DNA science has gone, and it is now pretty
So
much
now you're saying it's
100%.
absolute.
Yeah, if it's absolute, should
Kiddie figures probably. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, and all that malarkey. I don't know. Some of it, if you look at the Yorkshire Ripper and you can prove it was him, he spent 25 years being paid bed, breakfast, and evening meal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's like someone pointing out to me up the road. If we were going down that road, Lucy Letby.
Yeah, but she still might be guilty.
She still might be. But what I'm getting at is that if we were down the death penalty road, they would have put a bullet in the back of her head months ago, and then found out that actually she might actually be innocent.
That's always going to happen.
Yeah.
That's always going to happen, isn't it?
To a degree.
History's littered with it. If you're saying you can't get DNA evidence,
Yep.
which makes it 100%,
Yep.
you can't kill them.
That's right.
It's not just death penalty for the sake of killing people. You're not very Polish.
I ain't Polish at all.
No, I say it's all fucking hell, mate.
I'm trying to disguise my Arsenal badge around here, mate,
well,
after last night.
No, yeah, well, talking to a Man United fan, so that's...
Kurwa, tu jesteś. Swój kanał sobie otwórz. Hej patroni, dziękuję za ogromne wsparcie naszego kanału. Powiem to po polsku, tak aby Scott nie zrozumiał, ale dzięki wam mam pieniądze na leczenie go, gdyby w przyszłości ktoś zbyt poważnie potraktował mikrofon przystawiony mu do twarzy. A patronami, którzy w tym miesiącu swoimi wpłatami dokonali przełomu w naszym budżecie, okazali się Tamworth Roofing, Roof Done Right Ltd, Paweł Kozłowski, Krzysztof Bryja, Ewelina Węglarz, Jerry Cohen, Nefretete, sklep Peterborough, iCode BMW, sklep Silesia Plants and Herbs SRO, Anna Jakubowicz oraz Mr. Bolec, kanał na YouTube. A specjalnie i tylko dla was ciekawostka. Już niebawem wyrażenie nielegalny imigrant ma zostać zastąpione wyrażeniem nieudokumentowany obywatel. Brawo! To może w następnej kolejności handlarzy narkotykami nazwijmy nieudokumentowanymi farmaceutami. Do następnego!